Welcome to this week's Oil and Gas Investor Headlines for the week ending in September 2nd. I'm your host, Heather Rosenbaum. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Navport. For more information on their upstream data solutions, visit navport.com. The industry is keeping a close watch on the weather as an estimated 22% of U.S. Gulf of Mexico oil production and 11% of natural gas production have been shut in as Tropical Storm Hermine moved into the Gulf this week. The storm forced personnel to evacuate from 10 production platforms, including companies such as Royal Dutch Shell and BP. However, with the storm now turning towards Florida, companies are restarting production in the Gulf. Turning towards energy policy, Hillary Clinton has taken increasingly strident stands against energy production on federal lands and waters. This week, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce estimated what abandoning federal lands could cost. The tally includes nearly a quarter of the nation's current coal, oil, and natural gas production, more than $11 billion in annual revenue to state and federal governments, and 100,000 direct oil and gas jobs. And in Colorado, a much-talked-about move to curtail fracking failed to muster enough signatures for the November ballot. The oil and gas industry reportedly spent millions of dollars fighting that proposition. Finally, private equity is ready for another round in the Permian. Two experienced management teams have formed companies with the goal of tapping into the Midland and Delaware basins. They're backed by heavyweight PE firm Blackstone Energy Partners. How much of a punch will the companies pack? Blackstone said it has made combined commitments to the pair of up to $1.5 billion. Thanks for watching this week's Oil and Gas Investor Headlines. For more on these stories and others, head on over to oilandgasinvestor.com. Have a good Labor Day and see you next week. To stay up to date on the most recent hard energy videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here.